Welcome everybody back to New Zealand Mysteries. I'm TJ, or if you are just tuning in, hi, welcome to New Zealand Mysteries. We are going to look at another cold case in the series that we're looking at. This time we're going to look at information from the TV show Cold Case in New Zealand, and I'm going to have links in the description box below. This is going to be about the disappearance of Mona Blades, Season 1, Episode 1, and this is a very well-known case in New Zealand that happened in 1975, which is actually before I was born. A reminder, if you have any information about the cases that I cover, Crimestoppers, of course, 0800 555 111 is anonymous. You can also call police on 105 or just contact your local police station. We're nzmissing@gmail.com if you want to contact me. We're on Facebook. We have a website, podcast, and of course we are on YouTube. But let's get into it. So a team of detectives re-looked into this, and the case was aired on New Zealand TV on the 29th of July 2018. Like I said, it's happened in 1975, before I was born, but it's a well-known case. So let's see what they found. It was Queen's birthday weekend, Saturday the 31st of May 1975, when 18-year-old Mona Blades vanished while hitchhiking from Hamilton to Hastings for her young nephew's birthday. Mona's disappearance sparked one of the country's largest manhunts, with over 500 suspects investigated. Despite spending 6 months and 5,000 hours on the original search, not one piece of physical evidence was ever found, and her body has never been located. Many believe everything that could be done has been done in one of New Zealand's most infamous cold cases. But our cold case team of detectives won't give up and have reviewed and reassessed every aspect of the file. They believe the photo below of Mona as a bridesmaid, which circulated in the media and was used by police in 1975, may have confused the public, especially people who may have seen Mona but not recognised her from the police photo. Well, the photo that the police were distributing, which is this one. And to be honest, that's the only one I have ever seen, and it's been everywhere. Using the latest computer technology, the cold case team thinks far more likely that Mona looked like this below. And if we just jump on here, we can see them a bit better. So that was the one that was sort of distributed everywhere. And this is what police think she actually would have looked like. Mona was wearing light green slacks, a green rugby jersey with a white collar, which was worn under a fawn jersey. I'm not sure what colour fawn is. A black duffel coat, brown shoes with yellow laces, and she was carrying a hitchhiker's brown pack with an old brown shoulder bag. The cold case team also concluded she spent a lot longer in Taupo than originally thought, and perhaps never left Taupo alive. There were several sightings that were never fully investigated. All right, that sounds crazy. Let's have a look. At approximately 10 a.m., Saturday 31st of May 1975, a witness saw a girl matching the description of Mona Blades wearing a long green parka on the corner of Lake Terrace and Titiropinga Street, Taupo. Hope I said that right. Next, soon after, a woman at the information centre reported a young woman coming in. She had a conversation with the young woman, who told her she was going to Hastings to visit her parents. The young woman had a pack which she left by the door. At 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, 31st of May 1975, a man working at the Waipapahi fruit shop saw Mona Blades walk past the shop, join another female hitchhiker, and then both get into a darkish blue-green station wagon car which drove away in the direction of the Napier-Taupo highway. the witness personally knew Mona. So I guess we can sort of count on that one if it's someone that knew her, because you could sort of count on that witness. There were 3 independent sightings of a woman matching Mona Blade's description between 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. on that day, 31st of May, Saturday, 1975, at the Spa Hotel in Taupo. One of those witnesses spoke to the young woman, who identified herself as Mona Blades. He says she got into a red Toyota station wagon outside the bottle shop at the Spa Hotel. So this is the car, like it. It says, did you see a red Toyota station wagon, perhaps at the Spa Hotel or Wairaki? The other 2 witnesses both remember 2 girls, one matching Mona Blade's description, drinking together at the Spa Hotel. There were many female hitchhikers passing through Taupo that holiday weekend. Some questions. Were you one of them? Did you see Mona Blades, or did you hitchhike with her? Were you at the Spa Hotel on Queen's birthday weekend, Saturday, 31st of May 1975? Were you the girl drinking with Mona at the Spa Hotel? Did you see a red Toyota station wagon, perhaps at the hotel or at Wairaki? The cold case team believe it's likely that Mona met people she knew in Taupo and went off with them, perhaps to the Spa Hotel. Mona had friends in bike gangs, which is interesting, I didn't know that. Bike gangs were passing through Taupo that Queen's birthday weekend in 1975. So did she go with them and get into trouble? I mean, if she was hitchhiking and she needed a ride and some bikes were going through and she actually knew them, I mean, it's a good chance she got on, I think. That's my opinion. Don't come for me. Were you part of a larger group, and have you heard members or associates talking about Mona? Police need your help to solve the homicide of Mona Blades. Definitely, this is going back a long way, a long time, 1975, and the police have been looking for her for a long time. No one can just vanish, you know, there has to be a trace somewhere. And surely, I think that people who done it, either their conscience must be awful. I mean, it must come onto their conscience every day, and they can't have kept their mouth shut. They must have told someone, or somebody knows something, and all this time later, you know, people change alliances, or they mature, or they change places. Somebody knows something, and we need that person to come forward. I'd just like to say, if you enjoy any of these, please hit the like button and subscribe and share, because the reason we do this is to actually, you know, we want these cases solved, but we need information. We want to help the police get justice for the families. It's very important. Thank you very much for being around and listening to that story about Mona Blades. Please share and tell your friends, talk to your friends about it. You never know, something might be said someday. Someone might see something someday. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you.